Welcome everyone. In today's episode, we have exciting news about the future of Tesla stock price, based on a research of ARK Invest, and more specifically, Cathie Wood is actually walking us through her valuation of the company price, which is amazing because she is saying that Tesla stock is going to reach $2,600. The second great news today that we've got is that the Powerwall 3 is finally reaching UK. That's great news for the market into United Kingdom. And the third news we've got is that Fisker is officially filing for bankruptcy after they haven't managed to provide a buyer or a rescuer in some sort of way, shape, or form. Welcome everyone, you are watching the Better Future Project, where we are all about spreading positivity, sharing knowledge, and having a good time together. The first thing first, Tesla price. At the moment, Tesla is trading on the market for around 184.86 US dollars per share, and the valuation for the company is 589.56 billions US dollars, of course. And Cathie Wood came to the CNBC interview. She had to explain why she sees the stock price at the bull case of 3,100 US dollars, bear case of 2,000 US dollars, and of course the price that she is giving for Tesla till 2029 of 2,600 US dollars per share. Of course, during the interview, she was asked why she's thinking that the price can reach that high, that amount, and she explained that Tesla will be able to reach this price because of the calculations carried by Tasha Keen, and of course this includes that the autonomy or the FSD actually happens. So let's have a look quickly into the video.
Elon Musk claiming victory on X, saying that shareholders have voted by a wide margin to pass two resolutions. At stake is Elon Musk's pay package and moving Tesla's legal home from Delaware to Texas. Voting is still open, we should mention. Final tally expected later today. Meanwhile, Tesla bull Cathie Wood raising her price target on the company. ARK Invest 2029 projection for the stock is now $2,600 per share. And joining us right now, first on CNBC at the table, is Cathie Wood, CEO and CIO of ARK Invest. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Andrew and Becky.
I very much want to talk about this price target, but I want to talk about this vote for just a moment.
Yes.
I know you supported his compensation package.
Absolutely.
Did you expect, and look, things can still change, but it seems like some of the big institutional shareholders broke for Musk late last night. That seems to be what's happened. Retail seemed to have broke for him earlier than that.
Yes, yes.
But were you expecting that? And what do you think, if in fact this is the verdict, if you will, or the vote, what do you expect is going to happen next? Because it doesn't seem like the game will be totally over, because this is, of course, probably going to go back to court.
Well, first of all, you broke that news about the institutions, and I was surprised, actually, and pleased. But I do think what has happened here, it really started with ESG and all of the drama around that, and it got these large index players to say, wait a minute, should we be voting all of these shares? We should be taking into account some of our clients' preferences. And so I think it's opened the topic up. It's healthy, I think, very healthy. So, yeah, but nonetheless, I was surprised.
Do you anticipate that this becomes another years-long drama, given that this will go to court? Do you imagine the judge is going to look at this vote, say that the process was fair? I mean, part of this whole situation is, she said, the original process was unfair. We've had some lawyers come on our air and say, even if shareholders vote in favor of this, a judge could still strike it down.
You know, I am not a lawyer, but I learned what was at stake, lack of transparency about relationships with the board. Well, all of that has been completely exposed, and here we're having a vote, and I think it's more overwhelming than I would have expected.
So $2,600 a share.
Yes.
Help us do the math. How do you get there? What has to happen
and
for all of that?
When do you get there?
This is a 5-year price target, as all of ours are. And what has to happen is an autonomous taxi platform, Tesla's autonomous taxi platform. So robotaxis, which is a SaaS-like model. Instead of selling a car and maybe the software package, and that's it, this becomes a recurring revenue model, a slice of every mile driven on that autonomous taxi network. Very high margins. Right now, auto gross margins are around 16%. Gross margins in the SaaS world are more like 80%.
How?
Well, this is the largest AI project on Earth, autonomous mobility broadly. And I think it's going to catch on as quickly as that. Now, of course, what we've had during the last 10 years is a movement toward FSD, and now we're seeing safety statistics. And I remember
full self-driving for those uninitiated.
Full self-driving. You look at the number of miles between accidents for the average car in the United States. It's about 200,000 miles. You look at a Tesla without FSD, full self-driving, just autopilot. It's more like 600,000 miles. With full self-driving and an older version, not even the latest, 6-9 months ago, 3.2 million miles. Tasha Keeney has done this work. You know, Volvo built a brand on safety. And
well, as we see, Cathie Wood has been historically very right because the research of her company, of her firm, seems to be spot on. They have been correct over the years, which is something that we can't just ignore. It seems that Cathie Wood just understands, and archivists in general, how to value Tesla. It seems that Wall Street are still struggling to add it in specific category. Is it a software company? Is it an AI company? Is it a robotic company? For some reason, Cathie Wood has put the right team, or at least they have been right in Tesla stock prediction for quite some time now. Powerwall 3 is coming to United Kingdom, which is fantastic. Powerwall 1 was created and delivered to UK in 2015. Powerwall 2 came in 2017, which is just 2 years later. So you can imagine the speed of innovation Tesla is having. And now Power 3 is coming to European homes, more specifically in UK. And it seems that the output has gone up from 3.68 kilowatts to whooping 11.04 kilowatts, which means now this Tesla Powerwall 3 will be able to save nearly 90% of the expenses of a home that has that battery. And the range of appliances that the battery can charge is now gone up, which means regardless of the size of your home, a Tesla battery Powerwall 3 will be significantly performing and can power your home. So when we have a look at the Tesla Powerwall 3, it can be paired with automobiles, with batteries. It could be paired with solar panels. And of course, this will allow off-grid charging. On top of that, a Tesla Powerwall 3 will be able to charge during the night to top up its capacity on a cheaper price. And of course, this will even out the output of the electricity in terms of getting a better price every single day. Currently, that Powerwall in UK will be just over £5,500. And of course, some other fees like delivery and installation will be applicable, and it will depend on the provider. So if you guys are interested of having this protection from Powerwall 3, from blackouts, and of course to reduce your bills, you can go now on Tesla website and make that purchase. Lastly, Fisker is filing for bankruptcy. Fisker is an American company, electric company. It's a once upon a time, Fisker was spoken and talked about, and they were saying that it's going to be Tesla killer, but apparently Fisker just killed themselves. They were trying to have a rescue plan in place with Nissan. It seems that the negotiations has failed, so Fisker has applied for bankruptcy protection, and of course they have applied for bankruptcy, and they will be closing doors anytime now. It seems that the Fisker, the car manufacturer, which is an American company, has filed for bankruptcy. They used to be on the market, and people were talking that Fisker is going to produce cars that are going to kill Tesla. It seems that this didn't work quite well for Fisker, and after months of negotiation with Nissan, they seem to have been unsuccessful, so Fisker has applied for bankruptcy. Another Tesla killer, another competition is out of the picture. It seems that Tesla is just unstoppable. It's a powerhouse now. It has a lot of development, different arms, robotics, AI, compute power, chips manufacturing, vertical integration, power walls, best systems, different model of cars that are on the market that are about to also be produced. We're expecting 3 new models. And the last news for today is that Tesla is actually working for a Cybertruck that is going to be allowed on the European streets. It seems that the size and the weight has been a problem for the normal standard pickup, Cybertruck pickup, to be just manufactured in America and shipped over to Europe. That's great news, because if this is something that is about to happen, then in Europe here we are going to start seeing Cybertruck helping into different environments to people who really need a pickup, a durable, very powerful, very strong, really tough pickup. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you into the next one.